Okay, as my aunt would say, the nieces are 8 weeks old today. That's what she calls the youngins. So you can see them right there. It's about 4:30 now, so we've been giving them fodder at 4:30, or not fodder, scratch at 4:30. So what I want to do is, while they're occupied with that, I want to discuss what they have been up to. All right, Samantha decided that she was done being a mother about a week ago, and the babies, or Samantha abandoned the babies in the nest, decided to start sleeping in the roost and being an actual chicken again. And so the babies have decided that they're going to sleep still in the box. So every night for about a week now, Andre and I have been coming up here at night and getting them out of the box so then we can turn around and get them up on the roost. And we figured they would have learned by now, but I guess not. So what we're doing now is, while they're preoccupied, I'm coming in here and I'm going to put 2 boards in here to physically block off the nesting boxes. So now they should not be in here. So hopefully this should work. They're not going to be able to fit through that. So this is going to be the first night that we're doing this. So we're going to see what happens, and hopefully they'll get the idea that they're supposed to be up here roosting, because once Andrea physically puts them up here, then they stay up there. But instinctively they still go to the nesting box. Although one night they went to nesting box 2, which was kind of funny. But typically they just go nesting box 1. So let's go see how the sisters are doing right now. All right, the guys are out here sprinkling rain a little bit with illegal woobas, because I don't like them when the woobas are out when it's raining. So, haha. Come on. There we go. I got both of them. So, Sherlock and Lady Pants are not happy right now, but they can get over it. So, let me open this back up and see how the nieces are doing. So, they're over here. The sisters are still bigger than them, so they still get picked on. So every time they come over and try to get scratch or fodder or whatever, that happens. That was, who was that? Looks like Pamela or Hermione. The bad offenders are Pamela, Rose, and Lacey. And all of them will do it if they get too close. The Barred Rock there is the alpha of the nieces. Although yesterday the Americana chick was actually tired of being on the bottom of the rung. So she was actually picking a fight with the other 2. So I guess they're trying to do their little chicken dominance. Then Andrea said as soon as they start laying eggs, they'll get incorporated into the main flock. But until then, they're going to continue to get picked on by the sisters. And if that Barred Rock is going to be more of a Barred Rock type size, because that one's a mix, it's going to be bigger than the sisters. So all the picking that they've been doing might come back to haunt the sisters when the nieces get older. So that was ML right there. Alright, I don't know why she's complaining, but she is. And so all the nieces are underneath, and our little screen thing that we put up, we finally got the last panel in. Had to take the belt sander to it and just shave off the side. But it worked like a champ. It was blowing pretty good today. It never got above the upper 40s. And so in here there was no wind underneath the top of the polycarbonate. So the nieces are doing good. Unfortunately, I can't see them right now. Oh, there's one of them. And we are not naming them until we know that they're female, so they can start laying eggs, because I'm still holding firm to there are no roosters in this area, because it's the sister's bed and broody, not the rooster bed and broody. So as you can see, that was Lacey right there. She's one of the bad offenders, which is funny because Lacey's one of the smallest chickens we got, but she loves tormenting them. And obviously the nieces, they kept eating out of the sister's food. So what we've done is we've just combined the sister's food with the baby food that we had, because the sisters kept eating the baby food and the babies kept eating the sister's food. So we just said, screw it, we'll just have one container. So that's been working out fairly well. And obviously they can drink out of the water, so it's less for us. And so, who is that? That's ML going after them. So anyway, the nieces are doing good, sisters are doing good. And so we are prepping for winter, because we're supposed to have another round of bad freezes this week. And as you can see, they can hop up there, no problem. So nieces, 8 weeks old. Okay, it is almost dark now. This is actually making it a little bit lighter than it actually is. So let me see if I can open this and see if we can see anything, and see if we're smarter than the average chicken, or the average chicken is smarter than us. Alright, so as I thought, there we go. Oh, they are up on the roost. So we are smarter than the average chicken. So there's the sisters over there. That's pretty much where they lay at night. So good. So we're gonna try doing this for a few days and then see what happens. I'll turn this back off because I don't want them getting any ideas. So what we're gonna do is, in the morning when we come out, we're going to remove the boards that we have so the sisters can start laying eggs, because sometimes we have an egg before we get out here, and we only get out here a few minutes before or after first light. So I don't want to spend too much time before we get out here in the morning, so I might have to adjust things and run out here first thing before I do everything else. So anyway, the nieces are actually doing what they're supposed to do. And then hopefully do this for a few days, and then we'll take the board out and then see if they still stay up, or if they will require being more of a pain. So I'm walking over here now because I know for a fact Sherlock is at that door. Oh, he's actually not. It's the first time for everything. Oh, there he is. So, yep. I knew it wouldn't be too hard. There's Lady Pants in there. They do not like it when I go out and they don't go out. So, anyway, so far with the board, it's us 1 and the nieces 0.